Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Taylor in at the point. And for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Robinson in at the three. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Now here's Williams. Basket counts.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Taylor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
DeRozan, so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Last game for him, he picked up 10. The three from Ball. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Robinson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Pass to Craig. Here's Taylor. Inside. Ball with the rebound. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Craig. The free throw drops for Williams. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance. One they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And Williams drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Craig passes to Levine. Here's Taylor.
What did you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass the ball. Now Robinson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Taylor. The 3 ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Taylor's got 9 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Miller. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not
getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Miller. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. He's covered by Levine. They get the rebound. That one goes. Count it. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. That one's wide left. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. And the basket by Taylor. Taylor's got 17 points.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. And the basket by Taylor.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Third and second chance points, and they're in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Some solid deep shooting from this team, just enough to stretch out defenses.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. Now here's Ball. 23 points for him last game against Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Taylor. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Chicago again with a bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Ball. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
They grabbed their own miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Taylor's shot is off.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
It's good. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Levine, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That's really good focus by Levine, making sure the concentration was there so the shot goes even as he's bumping. And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
That one's off. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Levine. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Bowen. Here's Taylor. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Taylor's got 28 points for the game. Charlotte is shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Rozier, the pass to Washington. To the inside, Richards, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time. So comfortable in the pick and rolls and makes the pass that's available.
Down low. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Taylor. Here's Bowen. Inside. Taylor passes to Drummond. Over Rozier. The shot by Drummond, no good. From 17. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Washington. Floats one up. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Taylor. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Bowen. To the left wing. Ball with it. Pounded by Rozier. Snatched up. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Ball. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Rozier. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Taylor. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Charlotte calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Roddy, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Bulls. Williams finds Ball. Now here's Williams. Ball with no fear from 7. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Roddy in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Taylor coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. No good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping to see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
And the basket by Taylor. Taylor's got 38 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Ball. He's got 7. Here's Miller. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Miller's got 6 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Taylor. No good with the triple.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Miller. He's got 6. There's Ball with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Taylor passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. Pass to Williams. Off target with the 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Hornets now. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 17. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. 6 to shoot. The 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's Taylor. Hits the three-pointer. Taylor's got 41.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Got a piece of it. And the officials signal a backcourt violation. Not careful there. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Taylor. And the Bulls get it back. Second chance effort. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Ball. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And again, Chicago, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Body, no good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Taylor passes to Vucevic. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Robbie. The Bulls making their last shot. To the right side. The three from Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And the basket by Taylor.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they pick up 2. Taylor's got 48.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 7 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Robinson. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Ball, plenty of space. And another basket for Charlotte.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
2 points.
Here's Taylor. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Williams. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls. So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Williams. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we want to hear everyone right now. Here comes the
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Robinson. With the drive. DeRozan with the rebound.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside.
So it's the Chicago Bulls.
Team of the first half with the score. Your Hornets 59. The Bulls 77. Bang. Your Hornets, you dance team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chicago shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Taylor in at the 1 spot. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Taylor. Robinson defending. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here are the best on the boards. The league's best rebounding teams. Number 1, Chicago.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a gang rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball with it. Picked up by Craig. Ball no good. And so here is Chicago. Here's Taylor. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Taylor's got 56 in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The 3 from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
DeRozan against Robinson. Vucevic in the post. Outside for Levine. Here's Taylor, hounded by Ball. Pass to Taylor. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 20.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Here's Taylor. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. Here's Taylor, hounded by Ball. Taylor passes to Craig. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
4th in 3-point field goal percentage, and they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And you brought up their ranking in second chance points. That's so important to this team. From a physical and mental standpoint, they want opponents to know it's going to be a long night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now Ball. Give him 20. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Andre Drummond.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. And the timing of this injury hurts. Right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. B.A.?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
You know, battling this side, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
That free throw good from Levine. DeSumo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Ball with it. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Hornets ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course there are the Hornets, now 9 games behind.
Right now for Charlotte, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Chicago foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
Guess decided once the defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Taylor. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Roddy, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Taylor. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Craig. Pass to Levine. And he makes it on the layup. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Here's Miller from outside the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Taylor, hounded by Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Taylor. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Taylor's got 11 points here in the second half. The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And here's Ball. 20 points for him. Three-pointer, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Taylor. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call.
So both teams changing it up here. And for Chicago, they're shooting 56% today. They've got Miller. He's out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Rozier can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Nice shot by Miller.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Pass to Levine. Here's Taylor. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Charlotte is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Williams. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 4 rebounds in the game. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Miller. He's guarded by White. On the wing, Rozier. This one for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Taylor. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Fires it. Rozier can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Again! What an avalanche! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Here's Taylor. And it's good! He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Rozier outside. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To halt the run, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Taylor. There's the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Rams checked in for Rozier. Waters checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for White. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Inside, here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the 4th. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Kept alive. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Taylor. Oh, he hits again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Graham, the pass to Williams. Here's Miller. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Graham, that's good.
Even though he's 6'1", 6'2", Graham is not afraid to try to score inside. He plays with great aggressiveness.
Here's Taylor. No good from outside. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Miller off target from three-point range. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Miller. Back to Graham. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. The Hornets shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Here's Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Graham's court awareness in action right there easily spots a wide open man.
Here's Taylor. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Miller. And he gets that one. Miller's got 29 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Vucevic. And it's in there.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Now here's Graham. To the paint. A nice shot by Richards.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Craig passes to Waters. Here's Taylor. Up and in on the layup.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Hornets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you...
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Taylor passes to Vucevic. Down low. Pass to Bowen. 5 on the clock. And here's Vucevic. Hounded by Ball. And stolen by Williams. The 15-footer. The bank shot. No good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Caruso, right side. Stolen by Ball. Now Rozier. Pass to Ball. To win the cold spell. And down it goes. 2 points. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
2 minutes remaining
Taylor.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
DeMar DeRozan.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they're up 2-0 in this season series, a chance to go 3 for 3 against Charlotte.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the natural.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Rozier finds Ball, and he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And he makes both free throws. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Oh, Williams with the block. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Washington missing. And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Taylor. Caruso outside. Taylor passes to DeRozan. Inside. Missed inside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.